Ferrari's chances of fighting for the 2025 title are looking more promising than ever. We are just days away from seeing the new cars hit the track, with preseason testing in Bahrain set to begin next week. Expectations are high, and this is the crucial moment when teams finalize their preparations, run last-minute checks, and ensure everything is working as planned. One team in particular is drawing a lot of attention: Ferrari. The Scuderia has promised a completely new car for 2025, claiming to have finally found solutions to many of their past issues. This could mean Ferrari is set to be a serious contender for the championship. But could these changes backfire? There is one technical detail that could change everything, and we'll get to that shortly. One of the biggest weaknesses of Ferrari's 2024 car was its front suspension, which limited both mechanical and aerodynamic development. As soon as Loic Serra arrived as the new technical director, this was one of the first areas he focused on, allowing major improvements across the rest of the car. The SF-25, which will be unveiled in Bahrain, has significant changes in its side pods, floor, front and rear wings, and even its engine cover. More importantly, early data from simulations and wind tunnel tests have been extremely encouraging. According to reports from Corriere della Sera, the new Ferrari could gain around 0.4 of a second per lap compared to the car that finished the 2024 season. That is a massive step forward and could bring Ferrari much closer to Red Bull and Mercedes in the title fight. But will this performance gain actually translate to the track? Wind tunnel data does not always reflect real-world performance, and we have seen teams misinterpret their numbers before, leading to disappointing results. Could Ferrari be at risk of falling into the same trap? There is a real example of this happening in recent years, and we'll get into that soon. Does this make Ferrari the outright favorite? It is still too early to say, but other teams are also making big steps forward. McLaren has claimed that their 2025 car could be up to 0.5 faster per lap, while Red Bull and Mercedes are rumored to be gaining between 3 and 0.5 per lap as well. If these numbers hold, we could be in for an incredibly close fight at the front of the grid. Ferrari and McLaren have been the teams with the best correlation between wind tunnel data and on-track performance in recent seasons. If their numbers are accurate again this year, there is a strong chance these improvements will be confirmed when the cars hit the track in Bahrain. However, Ferrari has changed its car philosophy more than any of its rivals for 2025. This could be a masterstroke, but it also introduces an element of unpredictability. Mercedes experienced something similar in 2022, when they relied too much on wind tunnel data and only realized their mistakes once the car was already racing. Could Ferrari be facing the same risk? Another major factor in Ferrari's 2025 campaign is Lewis Hamilton and his impact on the team. Unlike Charles Leclerc, who has fully adapted to Ferrari's way of working, Hamilton brings a fresh perspective. There are already reports suggesting he has influenced the development of the car, particularly in areas such as driver ergonomics, engine mapping, and aerodynamic balance. But does this car truly suit Hamilton's driving style? After spending 12 years driving for Mercedes, he is accustomed to a completely different approach to car design. The last time he changed teams was in 2013, meaning this will be the biggest adaptation of his career. There is another key factor that could make all the difference. Hamilton's influence at Ferrari may extend beyond his driving. He has a history of pushing teams to evolve their cars, something we saw when he joined Mercedes and played a crucial role in shaping their dominance. Could he do the same for Ferrari, or will he need a season to settle in first? Ferrari could be a genuine title contender in 2025, but they must get a few things right. Their race strategy has been a major weakness in previous seasons and must improve. They also need to ensure they keep up with in-season development so they do not fall behind as the year progresses. There is also the question of driver confidence, particularly with Charles Leclerc, who must be more assertive in wheel-to-wheel battles against Verstappen. And of course, the biggest unknown remains Hamilton. If he adapts quickly, his experience and racecraft could be the decisive factor that pushes Ferrari into a genuine championship fight. What do you think? Can Ferrari finally challenge for the title this year? Or is it too soon to say? Let us know in the comments. If you enjoy Formula One news analysis and discussions, make sure to subscribe to Formula One News and turn on notifications so you never miss an update.